Let the banter begin.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies.
Wait, are we starting?
We are literally live.
Okay.
We are.
He's still sleeping from yesterday. It's okay.
Let the war begin.
Oh man, welcome to the Unscripted All Talk podcast, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, boys and girls, and boys. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Facebook, if you're new to the Twitch,
yeah.
X, formerly Twitter,
Loosen up.
you know, please do us a favor,
Like and subscribe.
share. Go ahead.
Like and subscribe. Don't be a stranger. Okay? We're here for you.
You know what I mean? We got to introduce my man to my right, which is probably on your left if you're looking at the screen. Joshua.
Joshua.
He just cleaned his glasses for you guys.
I'm just here for the war tonight. And just so everyone knows, that's my whole purpose of being here tonight.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome.
We are warring African nations tonight.
Wow. Wow.
Wakanda versus everybody, okay? So I feel.
And to my left, which may be your right on screen,
Brittany Alexandra.
the queen.
How are you guys?
Annoying.
Wow.
My number one hater is here tonight. Love that for us.
You gotta have at least one.
Always.
Wow.
I know I'm doing something right.
We support each other.
Wow.
It's okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She made me move. I was sitting in your seat. And she
That,
was
do you
like,
see
have to
that?
move."
Just based on you were sitting in his seat. Don't do that. Like I'm gonna call you out. You need to go back to where you belong.
So now we're in kindergarten. We have assigned seats now. Is that what this is?
Actually, yes. Based on how you like to behave. Let's get on to one.
Wow. Welcome back for those who are joining us on all these platforms that we're on. Facebook, Instagram now, I believe.
Yes.
YouTube, yeah. Big shout out. We have 101 subscribers. Yeah, we done went from 100 to 101.
Listen, baby.
Yeah.
I said we're moving on.
I was just about to sing it. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Oh my.
Shake my hand. Shake
You
my
don't
hand.
have his MVP's not here tonight, so we gotta
Yeah.
we gotta something.
Yeah.
What are you on for?
No,
I
we miss
love
DJ
him,
MVP.
yeah.
Yeah.
Off camera, you just said you're glad he wasn't
Huntington.
here. Why you lying?
Oh,
I
wow.
would never say
You
that.
did
sweetie.
say that.
Just because I like him more than you.
Wow, we
Don't
lying
get
now.
upset.
It's okay.
DJ MVP,
I
miss
think-
you, baby.
I think I recorded the MVP. She's lying.
Wow.
I'm sure he has nothing.
She said your music's whack.
But never.
So, before we get into tonight's topic, you know, we always bring you the news and keep it current.
He sleeps and loves to do this.
Oh, man. So, this is going to be, I think the news is going to really
I know,
take up
I
most
agree.
of like, the
Yeah,
segment.
I'm
really
really
is,
scared.
It is crazy.
Crazy
So,
this week.
starting off with a fresh dose of racism.
My favorite topic, baby.
Man, 6 middle schoolers in Massachusetts have been arrested for racist online bullying. I don't know why I said it like a Haitian accent.
Bullying. They bully.
Yeah.
The Haitian came out of me. Where they had mock slave auctions where they would bid on their black classmates.
It's kind of fly. Horrible to say, I know. It's kinda dumb.
What?
What'd you
Super
say?
wild, though. I mean, I'm just saying.
No, repeat it.
It's kind of fly. Like, who? Wait, did Jamal
Can
rank
someone
higher
call the
than
police?
Jason? Like,
Immediately.
Like, where did it end
Immediate
up at?
police.
No, I'm just saying, I'm going to do this probably with my employees tomorrow. Just reverse, though. Like, it'll be the other way around. Like, I'm going to use the white people on the staff and do, like, a mock and see who would be worth what. Carl, you rank pretty
Oh,
high
no.
up there,
I
brother.
want to call out of it.
Carl will be ranked pretty high, though. Carl's talented.
I
I'm
know
gonna be honest
that.
with you.
That's why I don't want him to vote.
I got some field people out there. Right?
Oh, God.
I mean, if you work for me, you know who you are, most likely.
Jesus Christ. Disclaimer. Unscripted entertainment does not have anything to do with those statements. Just disclaimer.
All in fun and games. We will not be having a mock auction.
Yeah, but the DA is the one that
Not in public, at least.
whatchamacallit, got involved. You know it's real when the DA got to be like,
Yeah.
God.
It's got to be. That's
Damn.
definitely a hate
Now,
crime,
did
though.
they get, like, I mean, was there obviously some kind of disciplinary
They're
action?
middle schoolers. So I think, you know, they did get arrested, which is crazy. They got,
What?
yeah.
Yeah,
they
that's,
got,
that's a hate crime.
Snapchat. I don't know what's up with the Haitian accent coming through. Snapchat.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
I don't know, bro.
creeping through.
You're on one tonight.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Word. Bully. Oh. Yeah, very good. You was about to do it. Very good. That was good. So yeah. On to other news, which has been very big.
So wait, hold on. I have more
Josh
questions
is
before
not
we move
done.
forward.
Yeah, sure.
Did the black kids like participate in the auction?
No.
Oh, so this is just like them going back and forth
Yeah, on
and them
Snapchat,
talking about
and then
where they would
and
end
they
up
were
at.
bullying the kids, making threats.
Super wild.
So it was a lot. It was a lot, and I don't know how the DA got involved, but he was like, "There's no place for racism,"
Oh my God.
you know.
In
But
America.
Yeah, there really isn't, but
in there, and he said in this town, and it's like
Good.
an affluent, upper middle class.
good there is none.
But I mean, this isn't like new though, because I remember like I don't know if you guys remember like a few years ago there was a teacher that did like a mock slavery auction in the classroom.
Jesus Christ!
You guys don't remember that?
I
What?
do remember.
Yes, this is like a
I
few
do
years
remember
ago.
it.
Where?
There was a teacher. It's probably somewhere
Florida,
in the South.
like shit. Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
Yeah, like the teacher did it in the classroom.
Yeah.
Though, called up the black students and did like a
Was she
mock.
teaching a lesson on?
I think she was
Yeah.
trying
I
to.
think it was like Black History Month too.
Yeah.
It made it even worse. Listen, but I don't blame. Listen, teacher, whoever you are, I don't blame you. I blame the students. Like we're all intelligent enough. I probably would have smacked you. I would have been like, teacher, you want me to come up here and do what now? Okay, not a problem. Here, hold these 5 fingers.
What?
Okay, and I would have been suspended the next day.
Would you have did the
With
Charlie
reason.
Murphy voice?
Absolutely. What are the 5 fingers? Say to the face. I would have caught him with it. Absolutely. That's disrespectful. You called
OD.
me for like,
Beyond.
a slave auction?
Yeah. Big shout out to my daughters. First and foremost, my youngest one. This kind of reminds me of what she be saying about what she going through, because she goes to predominantly white school.
Yeah.
And she's like, every time they talk about slavery, Dad, they look at me like,
That's wild.
right? And meanwhile, she's multi-ethnic.
Yeah.
She got white
Yeah.
and Spanish, the whole world in her. So, yeah, that's where we at.
Listen, moral of the story is don't be out here having slavery auctions in your middle
Please.
school, okay?
I gotta blame the parents though, because that's some taught shit. Middle
Obviously,
school.
Nah.
it's the obviously.
You
it's
say
not.
nah, middle school?
Remember, this is my thing. I feel like it's with like the way that kids are nowadays.
They're taught that
it's
shit.
less and less. Nah, I feel like it's less and less of the parents though.
Really?
It's more so on the friends. What they're taking on the internet. Don't get me wrong though. Very well possible that the parents are there, but I mean again though, like something to go that far. That's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like
That's one
I could
friend
like
after the
literally
other.
see the parents. I could see them like they're driving. A black guy cuts one. Nigger!
Yeah, I
God!
would. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
fucking God.
But you
Shit,
know
throw a
what?
banana and some chicken at him.
I don't
Sorry.
know. I'm gonna say that I'm just
Yeah.
half and half. I hate you.
Like the mom just reaches in the back
Yeah.
and throws the banana at the car. Yeah, you're wild for that one.
Yeah.
That's a little excessive.
Yeah.
I think it's like half and half because I feel like they're gonna get like, I don't know, some kind of like external influence because of like friends, but also like it's up to the parents to be like, no, you don't treat your friend like that, or you don't say certain things. Like there's always like little light red flags like when kids are like that in school. So at home, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, in real life, I'm Uncle Ruckus anyway, so.
Jesus Christ.
Moving on.
Are we at 5 minutes yet?
No, watch him out, Brittany.
Yeah, I really gotta watch it. I'm about to.
Wow.
Oh, great. I'm about to curse the motherfucker out. Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah. So,
So ladylike.
Nickelodeon documentary has been
Dumb.
circulating crazy.
Yeah, I watched it and I was disgusted, actually.
It's grotesque.
It's literally, I don't even know which part. You go. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish.
I mean, I just feel like Dan Schneider, who was the executive
Fucking weirdo,
producers,
yeah.
and like the fact that these people are still able to be employed and still like,
You know, he made like a response
yeah,
video. Oh.
he's like, I'm looking back and I feel so awful, and a lot of people deserve apologies.
I love everyone that I work with. Like, I would never want anyone to feel like that. You literally had Ariana Grande upside down on the side of her bed, pouring water on her neck like a fucking porno. You're gross. Which part of you? You're disgusting. Love you. Psych, you fucking weirdo. You're a fucking
I
creep.
just
That's
don't
disgusting.
understand like the attraction to children. I'll never get
That
it.
is so.
I'll never
why
get
are
it.
grown? Excuse me. Why, as a grown ass man, you have
And women, 'cause
children
there's women out there.
massaging your neck? Are you okay?
Because there's women out there too. Let's.
Yes, there
pedophilia is
are.
not a
There
one-way
are
street.
very. Yes.
I'll never get
yes,
it. I'll never
yes,
see it.
It's disgusting.
Like, ooh, those diapers.
I've never.
Such
I
a
didn't,
turn on. Huggies, gotta be.
What?
Is
My babies.
but that's pedophilia.
I gotta watch. You know, what happened? I think I have to watch
It's
the documentary.
so
a little bit more,
disgusting,
though.
sure.
I was never into, especially like later on, like even my daughter's watching it and things like that, or my son's watching it. I wasn't crazy about it. I feel like there was like
Nick at Night
certain
and stuff?
things. There's some of those shows in general were just did weird stuff.
They
Some
did
things
have
that
a little
they
weird
said were
moments.
weird and things like that, though. So again, when stuff like this comes out, I mean, we've been hearing about these creepy stories
For years.
from like these people from the '80s.
Holly Weird.
None of this stuff is even like a thought in my mind of like, oh, I can't believe that happened.
What's the
Absolutely not.
What's the one from Charlie's Angel? Demi.
Drew Barrymore.
Thank you,
or
Drew
Cameron
Barrymore.
Diaz, both of them. Yeah.
Drew Barrymore. They got pictures of her drunk at a party at 6
That's
years
just-
old.
Yeah. Wow.
Like
I
all
didn't know
adults.
that.
Like
Yeah.
Remember something. Her family, her family's Hollywood royalty, so she's been in that scene,
Right.
like literally from the time that she came out of the womb. So I mean, I can probably.
All I know is
imagine crazy
like
stuff
the
like that happening.
Josh and Drake's like that show. It was very big. I knew who the kids were, but it was when he was talking about. So now that the young kid is like older, but when he was like talking about like the things that were like done to him from, I forget Mr. Peck, I forget his like first name.
yeah.
Josh Peck, he literally like, it gave me like the documentary with Michael Jackson. It was giving me that vibe. Like this man couldn't even talk about what was done to him. He was like, just imagine like anything that you could do
Yeah.
to sexually. And then he didn't even have to say anything because of course they got the court documents which state like this sodomy, this objects. Like you're fucking disgusting.
Gross.
And to take advantage of someone like that drives me absolutely crazy. And yes, there's a lot of like people are like, I've seen things online. People are like, oh, but like years later they come out. Cassie, 10 years later, I understand what you're starting to say, but like a young kid like that in a Nickelodeon platform like that, he's definitely afraid. Like, I mean, that's it. How are you going to get another opportunity? And let's add on to the fact, I'm so sorry, how they treated the black kids.
Of course.
Are you kidding me? And
To pick up on
Oh
that fresh
my
racism.
God.
I gotta watch this apparently.
No. Like,
I'm gonna go
he
home and watch
literally
this
was in a
tonight.
leotard. This grown man is talking about how he's still going to therapy from a Nickelodeon show. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
And like
this
they're
tonight.
getting cut. The female black guy, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like her whole depiction of what she was feeling, like how she was like on cloud 9, and it was her 13th birthday, which is a big birthday, and she got like a little bit of a big cake, and it was like a crime. Dan Schneider got mad, this and that. Like, God forbid she shines a little bit, and then she was cut from the show.
Yeah.
It really like grinds your gears when you watch it. It's not.
I gotta watch this now because this sounds.
It was driving me
Crazy.
crazy.
You know,
Like
the problem is something I don't like watching stuff like that either, though. Especially because it's like
You got kids.
having kids and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
oh, I can only
It
imagine.
makes you like paranoid of certain things. Because remember something, right? Okay, we're talking about Nickelodeon. We're talking about the producers. We're talking about people and all that. Where are their parents at?
So that's the thing.
Go ahead.
Where are your parents?
Right.
At?
So
Go ahead. No, go.
So the thing is
some of the
that
parents are like, "Well, listen, shut up. You got $5 million."
no, but some of the parents were outraged and like
Yeah.
were literally like, I don't want to ruin this opportunity for my child because Nickelodeon was that platform. Everybody was watching it.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to be on it, and they were so, especially the kids that were of color, were their parents knew from like a minute, like could smell it from a mile away,
Yeah.
like. Something's like off with this, like etc. But they wanted their children to have this opportunity. They want to ruin it and like suffer for reparations from them. And it's like the kid that I was talking about, Belle, from the Josh and Drake show. That was the most heartbreaking part because the parents divorce. So just imagine this: the parents divorce. You want your child to be involved in something. He has that magic. He gets picked up on these shows, etc. You're taking responsibility, driving him, taking him to everything. You're there, you're present. You see this guy being weird with your kid, and you're like, I don't like this fucking guy.
Yeah.
And you are so like aware that you don't like to, you don't want your kid alone with this kid. I'm sorry, with this man at all ever. Okay.
Who now works at Disney, by the
Who
way.
now work? I know. and
unbelievable.
fucking disgusting. So now he's working at Disney, whatever. So
I'm gonna make it
things go back and ew, stop it. So now you're going back and forth, and you're going back and forth with the baby mom. Okay, no problem. She's like, she fights for custody. I forget exactly what happened, but it came down to the fact that the son was then with the mom, and he said to the mother, like, listen, whatever you do, do not leave him alone
With this guy.
with this guy.
Yeah.
What happens? She's not really like to drive far, blah, blah. This guy swoops in, oh, I'll drive him, I'll take him, he can rehearse at my house, blah, blah, blah. She's saying to the father, like, all this bad stuff you're talking about, and everything is fine. The kid is scared, doesn't say anything. Turns out, however many years later, it gets discovered, okay, he did touch somebody, he got arrested, blah, blah, blah. He calls his dad and says, hey, like, you know, if you could believe it, like, this guy finally got caught. The dad is so grateful, like, I knew it. Doesn't even get to, he doesn't even tell the dad initially because it hurt
him.
so bad that it was him, the son, when you see it, the man, I felt so bad for the father. He breaks down. It's like, okay, God forbid I just have a moment.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I know.
Tell me the whole documentary.
I'm not. That's the sad part. There's like,
there's
plenty more. Don't worry.
You'll be there for
This is a-
fucking hours.
This is like a small portion.
Is Nickelodeon still on television?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, Nickelodeon been raping
And you know what's
people
crazy?
forever.
Like they probably still
Disgusting.
show like reruns of these shows after this documentary.
Of course. You know the craziest part?
Yeah, on Disney Plus.
To
It's
go.
all on Disney Plus. I have that. Yeah.
Nickelodeon is not on Disney Plus.
No.
What plus?
I was gonna say Jigglypuff. I don't know why.
What you was about to say,
Yeah,
Big Dog,
Disney-
but that got
Disney
weird for
Plus.
a second,
I
though.
don't know what's going on with my tongue.
The
I know
Haitian
you
tongue is
said
coming
that.
out. It's okay.
It's not on that Disney Plus. It's not there. I don't see it there. Why
Josh
you?
and Drake.
But it's not on Disney Plus. I
Oh,
don't
I
think
thought
so.
it was.
But I know for sure. Nickelodeon been violating kids forever. Like the girl that used to do the voice of Dora.
Oh.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
more
Yeah.
stories. All right, guys, don't
Bro,
tell me. I gotta watch this.
No, but it's nothing sexual.
letting you know.
It's
Yeah.
nothing sexual with the girl that did the voice of Dora. She was like doing like tour dates. Bro, and they were not paying her. Bro. Like they made like $2 million off of Dora, and she only made like, I think for the time that she was with the show for like how many years, like maybe $60,000.
That's Jesus. I mean,
She was a kid,
man.
bro. She was a
yeah,
kid.
but where's the parents at, bro? What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Dora was the biggest. She probably Dora to this day is probably the biggest Spanish cartoon ever to be on television. And your parents is like, okay, baby girl, go do this. Make $100 a show.
Nah. The
Smack
producers
you in
are
the
like,
face.
swiper, no swiping.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're swiping. Let's get that. Let me get that. Thank you. Got her
Free
on
work.
commercials and everything.
Yo, they were violating, bro.
Hurts.
I'm sorry. They violated. Oh, man. Moving on. Tennessee becomes the first state to protect musicians, artists, from AI. So for those that don't know, you could use an AI app, and let's say, because I make music, and I'm like, yo, I want to do a Drake feature. Drake doesn't want to pay me. I just sing Drake's part. The AI literally converts my voice into Drake's voice. So it sounds like...
so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire. I heard like
I've heard a couple
yo,
Drakes that's like...
I heard one that's like
Yeah.
it's like Pac, Biggie, and like DMX. There's a big one that's on like YouTube.
Yeah,
And I was like,
AI,
yo,
and it's
this
fire.
This is the collab I needed in my life. It was super fire.
Yeah.
Except it's not real. Okay.
It's not real.
It's their
you know.
voices, real enough.
It's not real. So, Tennessee becomes the first state to be like,
I mean, well, let's
nah.
be honest here, though. I mean, listen, JoJo from Back Neck, Tennessee, is not getting a Drake feature anyway. So who's really believing that some of these artists would actually have that anyway, though? You know, so it just.
I
like,
mean, Tennessee's a big
doesn't-
music state.
I know, but what I'm just saying is like certain artists, you know what I mean? It's just unrealistic that they would have a Drake feature anyway, though, without Drake being like, "Yo, I co-sign it. That's actually me," or him debunking it in a matter of like, you know, no time.
Imagine
No
a country
management.
Drake song, though.
Stop.
That'd be fire.
Beyonce.
Did he perform at the
crossed
rodeo?
over already.
He
Let's not get
performed
crazy.
at the rodeo.
I don't know.
He did. Drake did.
I mean, the rodeo in Houston is super big. That's why it's like everyone goes there. It's like a,
Yeah, it's kind of
like an
cool.
event.
I kind of want to go.
So,
Why?
Sam was trying to move on, and I totally understand. I mean, it's cool. It's different. It's you're at a rodeo.
In Texas. So you want
Yeah, Texas is cool,
so
actually.
you want to end up on an auction block? It sounds like.
Who's this guy?
Texas
Like, you're
is,
not. Texas is really
That's
chill.
slave.
Yeah.
Okay, relax. Back then.
Did they? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
And you know what's the crazy to give y'all a history lesson? The biggest slave owner in Texas was actually a black man.
My great uncle. That's not true. It's not true.
Crazy, right?
That's
Really
super wild.
crazy.
And his tactics were so diabolical. Like white people were like,
Like,
might
bro,
wanna take
like,
it easy.
Like, chill. He might be related to you, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy, out of control. So Kobe Bryant's father, Joe Jellybean Bryant.
What?
Jelly bean.
Yeah, because
Oh
they used to
my
call
God.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's where the
What
bean
kind of
came
dick-
from.
'Cause he's like a
Jelly
string
bean.
bean.
Jelly bean.
I don't know, but so his ring, I forgot which championship one.
2000. Yeah.
He sold it.
Well, they
Right.
sell it already, or was going up for auction?
I think it's up for auction, but it's a replica, so it's not even the real deal.
What?
Yeah, the wife got the real deal. But he's
Thank God.
but Kobe gave
The dad.
the replica.
The replica watch. I mean, the
The
replica ring.
yeah.
All right, so it's got diamonds in it and everything else like
Yeah.
that, though, but it's just not Kobe's
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah. But still, but it came from your late son.
You're
Yeah.
a dirtbag. No, I don't
Right?
like that.
Ah,
I don't like that.
nah.
He said, "We's poor. We's not
Yeah,
making
man.
no money off
Yeah,
the Bryant
see,
name."
Again, this is why. Again, I get where he's coming from, especially depending on your situation, right? Materialistic things don't put food on the table. So yes, this ring came from my son, but let's be honest here, though. If his son was here, his son would also be providing for him, which means that his estate, almost the father,
I
he
don't
gave.
understand.
Okay, so
No,
taking me back.
They have a bad history.
he got the ring.
Yeah, but like you know how it is with kids trying to like get their parents' approval and everything else like that.
I
But
get
they have
it.
a bad history. Like,
Okay, so you're telling me when Kobe was here and alive, he did not assist his father in any way?
not really.
Oh, so see, I don't know. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
they have a bad
so then,
history.
even more so of a reason to sell the ring than at that point, though. I'm
don't
sorry.
care if he
Like, it
dead.
just doesn't
Yeah,
work.
he's
get
been
this
dead
money.
long enough. Let me just sell the
No,
ring. I
again,
don't understand.
if,
Said,
if,
Again, what?
and my
if I'm
grandkid.
sitting here and I
Right.
have I'm hungry,
Right.
I cannot pay my bills.
Yeah.
This ring does not bring my son back in any way. So again, if it takes for me to sell this ring, for me to have a place to live, you would want him to be homeless but have the ring.
Josh's sons, are you listening? Do you hear what you're okay?
I'm just asking you a question. Okay, so you'd prefer him go homeless but have the ring?
He won't go homeless.
You
Your
don't know
taxes
that.
are gonna pay for his freaking welfare checks.
I-
What are you
okay,
talking about?
Obviously, if he's selling the ring, it's because he needs the money. No one just sells things because it's like, okay, I'm just gonna sell this because I hate this person now all of a sudden. No.
How we don't
He's
know he
most
got
likely-
gambling problems? Look at Michael Jordan's dad. Michael
Exactly.
Jordan's
I
dad
don't
was
believe
a
anybody.
heavy
I
gambler.
mean, you could be right.
You know,
I don't believe any.
that's
what
how he
I'm
got
saying.
killed. By the way, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But that, yeah.
yeah, he was like, "Oh, you ain't pay that loan back, huh? Oh yeah, tell Jordan to make that last shot."
Oh
That's
God. I don't know if that's exactly what
wild,
happened. Maybe he was
Since
here.
the last show, you've been saying real wild
It's
stuff.
really scary.
Like, and everybody was talking about, everybody worried, like, they worry about me. They're like, what is Josh gonna say this time that might be a little wild? You've been in the hot seat, baby.
No,
Just wanna
not
put
at
that
all.
out there.
Not at all. Young lady
Crazy.
didn't ask me to move. She asked you to move. So,
Oh.
That's because she didn't have deodorant on today, and she
wow.
Pointing it out.
Yes.
No, I actually carry it with me. Thank
a
you.
little oniony over there. And I see you didn't get your nails done still, so it's like
I didn't.
I know.
How can she? She's
I
a
can
gym
see.
trainer.
Thank you.
What are you talking? That has nothing.
Dumbbells,
to do.
all that stuff. Like you
Always
can't be over here
working.
like
You
super
can get
pretty.
a nice gel manicure. That's fine. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
Are you gonna pay for it?
Absolutely. You want,
See, I did that. That was the whole point. I was like, I know he's gonna come at me for my nails, so I'm purposely gonna make the appointment for Friday. That's
That's
great.
okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
go with her?
Cash App, Zelle,
Zell is fine.
Venmo.
Are you gonna go with her?
Zelle's good.
Are you gonna go with her?
No, I
No,
don't
no,
like
he's
Brittany.
not. He's not
okay?
allowed to.
I don't want to hang
Stay
out
in,
with you
stay in
anyway.
Suffolk.
Stay in Suffolk.
Yeah, all the way over there.
Is there like a border that I can't cross?
Yeah,
That sounds like slavery.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
great it is. Sorry.
Stay on that side.
Pretty much. So I don't know if you guys know in London, there's something going on with like, what are the princes? like the mom has just been like gone. Like his wife has just been like magically.
The queen. Well, she's not.
She's not a queen. Yeah.
princess.
She's the princess. Yeah.
Yeah, she
So-
has cancer.
Yeah.
So they're saying that she's going cancer treatment, but the thing is, nobody's been able to find her.
Yeah.
Like that's the
No one
crazy
can find
part.
Diddy. Good for her,
the,
man. Fuck it.
Well, you remember something? I mean, the royal family has always been like kind of hush hush whenever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they've always
Whenever
had
trauma
the lens
strikes.
on them. They've always look at
No,
Princess Diana. I mean, she rest in
okay,
peace.
so the media just over there is not. They are disgusting. Actually, I think they
Yeah,
are
think about Princess
so
Diana.
disgusting. Like beyond. It's not even.
I
normal.
need a photo. Don't move, dumb it.
So
Sorry.
extra tonight.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah, yeah.
I just felt like that's how they
so-
would do it.
So
bro.
I don't know.
Hey, bro, stay right there. You know what I mean?
He practiced that literally last night.
You're
Sorry.
just missing the in it. In it. In it is their thing
In it.
over there. In it. Yeah. But no, I mean.
No, so I just think that even her, I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the video. I literally watched the video and she was like profusely apologizing for having cancer. And I'm just like, this is brainwashing at its finest. And this is literally what the UK has like been to the royal family. And I feel bad for her because Kate is gorgeous and she's going through something very private.
Yeah.
She needs to continue going through her private life and all of that and get better and stop worrying about, I need to make a video. She was literally like holding on by a thread, like, and with my family, like about to literally
do you
fall on the
think
floor.
like it has to do with the husband too?
No, well, again, so,
Yes.
for example, so
You know what I'm
when
saying?
I went to. the
Damn
time-
it,
the
you
time
and
that-
this cancer.
Oh
No,
No.
God.
The times that I've been to England, right? Because in the
How many
first,
times have you been to England?
this is a personal question. So, anyways, so the times, the many.
I'm just curious.
times
Once,
that I've been
twice,
to England-
3 times later.
No,
I'm
I've been,
sorry. Okay.
I've been a couple times, but
Is that like
first of all,
on one
I had to-
hand or like 2 hands?
I had to understand
3 times or 4 times?
right? What
7?
the royal family. I'm gonna continue talking, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm ignoring you. So
What a child.
no, but
tonight.
you
Oh my God.
you have to understand like what the royal family means to the people of like England and stuff like that.
What do
You
they
know what I
mean to like where you were there? So.
So for the this is why I don't like you. You know that, right?
I'm just.
This is why I
It's an
ignore your
honest
messages in the group chat.
I honestly like
This
that's an
is
honest
why.
question. It's an honest question. You were there so many times,
You
so
were
I
being
want to know
sorry.
what your experience. Oh, I've never been. I've never been. I just want to know like
Oh, so
what
you're
I'm
just hating
missing.
right now is what it
I'm
sounds
not
like.
hating. I'm curious. I'm asking questions. I didn't know it was a crime. I'm sorry.
Anyways, back to the point that I was making, okay? From the times that I've been over, like even being an American, like it was hard for me to understand why they made such a big deal of the royal family to begin with. But when you get there and things like that, and there's parks, there's areas where King George II in 1432 used to hunt and things like that, though. It is a rich history that they have with the royal family still. And I think what happens with, like you said, it is 100% brainwashing. It's 100% like,
Oh, yeah.
you owe this to the people. But that is genuinely how they feel, or at least it seems like to be like that. Like, you owe us something. You know what I mean? Like, you're our royal family. Now, I believe now, like, they don't get as much as they used to get from the
Estates and
from the
stuff?
state and things like that as well, though. But the royal family owns so much real estate in London in general that it's just like it's ridiculous amounts of money that they get regardless of the fact, though. But they do have that sense of duty, at least, and the people there feel the exact same way. Like, you know what I mean? Your life can only be but so private because we still allow you to elevate you get yourselves to that level.
Yeah, like there's still a bloodline. Like this bloodline,
That's-
she's in
Yeah.
third line to become princess.
Yeah. And again,
So
even
scared.
like the dukes
So
and things like
scared.
that they have there. Like again, some of their lineage can be traced back to the 13th and 14th
Yeah.
century. So
okay.
there's that rich history there. So I think that again, it is a little messed up that this woman's sitting there like dealing with cancer and they're like, shut up, get in front of the camera. Someone's standing behind her like holding her up.
Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
pretty much. She looked like so ill, and they were like, and then it was like, well, this is the thing on TikTok. Everyone was like, all these like plastic surgeons were making these TikToks like, give me 6 weeks with Kate, and she'll look even more snatched, like thinking that she did like this weight loss meal. She's literally got cancer cells.
She's
like,
literally dying.
It was literally, yeah. And
The
I
funeral
just
tomorrow.
was like, that was just crazy. Because that was going on since like January.
Yo, bro, what in the hell?
Just like ignore it,
The
honestly.
funeral is tomorrow?
Psycho.
I feel great this show. I'm telling you guys right now, this is
The best he's ever felt.
I've had a little banter with my biggest hater over there, but other than that, though, nothing crazy.
Can I just say one thing?
The slavery auction thing came up, but we gotta move past
Can I
that.
just?
Sandon said 4 more crazy things since then, though, so it's okay.
I think they violated Princess Diana after watching the documentary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I am so pro her having her side piece because, like, fuck that.
Wow.
I mean, did you see the husband though?
Yeah, crusty dusty, fuck out of here.
You know he got a small peepee too.
Oh,
Hello,
oh
Diana.
my
I'm going to
God.
now insert my penis in your vagina.
Ew.
And you're going to love
He's
it.
got cancer too.
Jesus.
Stop. He has cancer literally too. by the way.
If we did,
yes, testicular.
out of our 101
It's like,
subscribers,
I only have one ball.
We just lost 4.
Sam,
I'm sorry.
stop, okay? If I have 101 subscribers, if any of them were in that end of the world, like unsubscribe, we're done with these.
100%.
And we black.
Imagine.
They're
Check
like,
tomorrow.
no.
It only got 30.
Literally.
They walk
I have
for
a
How
London.
dare
question.
they?
He
I have
said,
a
I love
question.
the Queen, dummy.
I have a
Fuck
question.
unscripted.
For someone that's been in London so many times, are there a lot of black people there?
Of course.
Oh God, why does she
You
keep
breathe
saying
it.
it like that though?
No, I mean, like, I just know.
Yeah, but they're
How do you know? You weren't there. He was
No,
there.
we're still outnumbered by a lot.
Of
But yeah,
course.
Okay, but there's like-
you know what
Yeah.
happens? Like,
In the
there's
clubs?
a lot of Africans and things like that migrated to
Nigerians. I have
Oh.
Nigerian brothers and
Yeah.
sisters there.
Indians as well. A lot of Indians.
in the,
Indians
club,
are
in the
everywhere.
clubs or like in the restaurants?
Indians are everywhere. They're like Chinese
both.
food.
Both. A lot of African restaurants. You
Oh,
can
so
go to
you were in
as
the
well,
club
though.
in London.
Is this a joke or something? Like,
It was
I-
exciting. I'm just
so
curious.
annoying.
I'm just asking questions.
Yes,
like,
I
what-
went out while I was in
Oh,
London.
okay, cool. Nice.
I never want to go to
That's
London.
cool.
I'm
Why?
sorry.
Not dope. I'll be honest.
I
London-
believe
Why?
it. I believe it. I don't want to go there.
It's a
I
vibe.
don't want to go to no colonizer's country. I'm sorry.
Why is your voice getting high?
You
Okay,
know,
we
I wanna
know
go
you
to
don't want to
places-
go. I don't know.
Like, you
Like
know
France,
what I'm saying?
No, France is dope. Like
Fuck
France.
France.
I
is
heard
dope,
France
man.
is. I heard it.
France is going through
I
some
heard
shit
France
right now.
is not it.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
not.
I heard it's
You know what it
funky
is? I like
ghetto.
history. I'm a history buff. So
Yeah.
listen,
I want to know history. I'll go
like
see the pyramids. I'll go
Oh
to
my God.
Nigeria, get some jollof rice. Huh? I don't
know
want
what?
to go where the people
Wait, I
that.
heard Ghana is where it's at, by the way.
Hey, look.
Ghana's
I
yeah.
heard Ghana is like, my friend is currently trying to convince me to go to Africa,
You should.
to go to Ghana and party.
I've heard
I
great
don't
Because
stories.
want to party.
they open at midnight and like all the clubs, like
No,
midnight
I
and
don't
you're
want
on to
to.
the
I
next
don't want to go to club.
at 3 a.m.
eh,
and the next one is at 5 a.m.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to
So
go.
you just want to be boring.
No,
at
I-
my
I-
house.
While we're talking about travel, I am actually super excited. I'm going to be going to Africa for the first time.
What country?
Oh,
So
fun.
I'm like super
Just
excited.
Wait,
literally
wait,
slipped that
hold
in as we're talking about Africa. So when are you going?
End of April, hater.
What country? There's
such a liar.
Africa's a
No,
continent.
excuse me. I'm going to continent of Africa. We're doing Kenya.
Ah,
I'm doing Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I mean, is Jordan in Africa? Or is it the Middle East? I'm not sure. I'm going to
know.
Petra, though.
I don't know.
So I'm super excited about that trip, actually. Like, I'm really, you know.
It's just funny we're talking about Africa and then all of a sudden you're going. It's crazy.
Would you like to see my itinerary, you hater?
Ah! Oh,
I
what?
don't curse, so you're lucky. I was like, I was gonna call you an
Don't get crazy.
Because you're a hater.
I'm not. I'm just very curious. Like, it's just
So-
like alignment. Like,
so-
we're talking about Africa.
Sam-
Here he goes. I'm going on a
actually-
trip at the end of April. Like, how
Sam-
does that, like, I don't understand.
Sam, so starting my trip in Abu Dhabi. From
Fire.
there, obviously gonna shoot over to Dubai while there. It's like a 3-hour drive. Going to
Is it the same trip?
going to New Delhi.
Oh.
Yeah, going to New Delhi. Then from New Delhi, I think that's when we shoot over to Egypt, and then it's Petra. Then it is Kenya, and I think we fly back to Abu Dhabi and then back to New York.
I'm a size medium
What does that mean?
for my gift.
I'm gonna get you a keychain at the airport.
Wait,
Okay, in
as
New
long
York.
as long as it's an evil eye, then
It's gonna
I'm
be a
down.
keychain in JFK. Is when I'm gonna buy it. Okay. I'll get you one when I'm leaving out and one when I get back.
It's gonna be an Apple. This is where you live in
There
New
you
York.
go.
Gonna
OMG.
awesome.
So, in other news, this one, I don't know, it goes back to freaking kids as well.
Oh, great.
What the hell is that?
So, Ruby
This show
Frank
is not gonna be
and
watched. Like,
Jody.
blackball this show. They're like, you guys talk about pedophilia way too much.
No, but this ain't pedophilia.
Okay. Cool.
This is
It's great.
just on the lines of it as well, but not sexual. I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
So Ruby Frank and Jody Hildebrand. I don't
They
know if I'm
gotta be
saying
English.
Well, they in America.
Oh, okay.
So the one lady, she was like a parenting influencer. Like she had a really big following, was making a lot of money. So I don't know if this was her. This was her partner. Her and her partner. I guess they live together. But I don't know if this
I'm
is.
sorry.
But I don't know if this was like her sexual partner. Probably.
Okay.
Probably munching.
So what do they
munching or
do?
Whatever.
That's not. I mean, Sam is taking forever to get to the point on this.
So I'm just trying to explain the scenario.
Thank you.
So,
So annoying.
We want to know where the pedophilia happens.
well, no pedophilia.
Oh,
but
okay.
they were like abusive to the kids. Like they had them. Yeah, they had like one. So here's how everything got discovered. The 12-year-old boy somehow magically broke out of his dungeon.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not, but you
Yo,
laugh.
because I'm like, okay, you're talking about this. Who the hell is expecting the word dungeon to be your next word? Like, and we're sorry. Listen, this
It's not funny at all.
episode is gonna be blackballed so bad because it's just like, yo, they're laughing about kids being in dungeons.
No, we're
It's
not.
the
We're
way
you're
not.
expecting
We're just
it.
laughing at Sam.
Okay, go ahead. So yeah, so.
So
Yeah, and then the way he tells the story.
Yeah.
He tells the story, bro.
It's
Stop
Sam, it's
pausing.
not-
Like he
yeah.
pauses,
Takes
and they're like,
3
okay, you're
years.
waiting for it, and then the next word is dungeon. Like the delivery, people. You're not a comedian. Tell
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be. I'm
Like,
just.
be the
just
commentator
Okay, so
and tell
the
the damn
dungeon.
story.
So he snuck out.
So he, I don't know how, because of like the way that they set up these like their rooms, it had like bank vault locks. Like it was crazy.
Where are his parents?
they
This-
are his
that-
parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
trying
these
to
are
say.
their
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
You should have led with that, Sam. That they're adopted
No,
children.
no, not adopted. They're
Oh, this is like a.
this
like,
is their biological. Well, Jody is the biological mom.
wow.
No, Ruby. Sorry, Ruby's the
Where's
biological
the father
mom.
at, bro?
I was trying to find the article about the father. I couldn't find anything
He's
because it was
in
so
a lot.
focused.
Okay, so, go
So
ahead.
he goes to the neighbors. He's completely underweight. He has all kind of welts from beatings and yeah, they were abusive to him. So like one of the kids, and they have the video footage of the cop going to the 9-year-old sister like after like, so like the cop goes there, and she's like, "Well, I'm on the phone with my attorney. You can't just come in." He's like, "Bitch, move your goofy ass out." And then they go to the
Oh my
9-year-old,
God.
and the poor thing was like afraid to leave because she thought she was gonna get in trouble. And this is the cop. The cop was like, "I'm here to help you. I'm a cop. I'm." She's like, "I'm not gonna be like da-da-da." Like it was bad. She was like 9,
Listen, I pray that
Jesus.
30
the
years,
judge
30 years,
puts you under the jail.
30 years.
I hope that
That's what they
whatever-
got.
Whatever jail
30
you're
years,
in,
that's
they,
it?
They
Both of them, 30
beat
years
you
each.
every single day because you deserve it. You're a lowlife. You're a dirtbag. And for people like you, there's a special place in hell. So
Yeah, they were saying like
hope
she
you
was telling the
suffer.
kids like, "You're possessed, and I gotta beat the devil out you." It was yeah, all jokes aside. By the gas.
God,
Yes. Whenever people get too religious with the Jesus thing,
it's too much.
I already know. When they like praise Jesus, all right. I'm gonna go that way.
Again, this just goes back to tell you again, though, man. Like, you know, certain people should not be allowed to have kids. They should be checked
But
up.
that's
be
how
given
it
up and things
goes.
Like that as well, though. And I'm assuming, like, okay, but here's the problem. Like, I'm assuming these kids are not going to school either. You know, so where's the school system and all of these things? You know what I mean? Like,
But she,
there's so much more to it that's just like, you know.
so she was getting away
the
with it
system
because,
failed.
well, they weren't like, I think like the more popular she got, the more the abuse happened, because
So she was like a famous, like she was like popular on like YouTube or something.
yeah,
Instagram, right?
YouTube, Instagram,
Oh.
TikTok, she was really big.
Famous for what?
This
though?
sounds
What was she-
familiar.
Parenting tips.
Yeah.
And she's over here beating the kids.
Yeah.
Wait, were the kids on video too?
No.
Oh.
Jinx.
Not
Minnesota.
Great
All right, listen.
All right.
Are there any happy stories in there?
Not one. Not one.
We're not going to talk about Diddy at all? Okay.
That is literally the last one. Listen.
Take that.
Listen, this thing goes so deep. Pause. Instead of saying pause, the new word is no Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diddy.
God, I'm on social media because I can't deal. No
Yeah,
Diddy?
No Diddy.
Really?
Yeah, so now whenever you say something flagrant, it's yo, no Diddy, son.
You say something flavorish. You know,
Flagrant.
Flagrant.
Yeah, flagrant.
Gotcha.
Flagrant.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, no doubt.
No Diddy. No
Gotcha.
Diddy.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, and I'm pretty sure all of you do know,
Diddy do it.
Or heard of.
no, but it's definitely.
It's in the news. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. His 2 homes, one in LA and one in Miami, got raided simultaneously.
They were definitely like,
And they were looking
ready,
for.
set, go!
Yep. They had that shit synced together.
They showed footage of the house, like, I think the one in LA after, or it might have been Miami. These people, they were not even like,
they
moved
through
it. They were
everything.
like, whoa, there's shit
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's how they do.
You have to, though.
That's how they do.
Especially in like mansions like that.
They're never
things
like,
that as
hey,
well, but
nah. When they come in with the SWAT, and this is the feds. It's not even local police.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
feds.
Don't even
They're
say
gonna
it, though.
destroy everything.
You know, so many people have like bunkers. They have hidden safes in their rooms. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like
he had
that.
a
So you
few
gotta get everywhere,
safes
though.
that were,
Yeah. So they're looking for those tapes. They're looking for all.
I have a question.
Sure.
So he was like, I'm out. I'm going to. What's so funny?
Because you're like, I have a question. I'm like, okay, we're waiting for the question. Ask your stupid question.
Grandpa's a little tired. I know we're past his
Grandpa?
bedtime. Okay.
We gotta just. You have.
I know we're past
wait.
his bedtime.
Wait.
So okay.
Wait.
You're a grandpa because you're
Listen,
so anti-Instagram.
hold on,
Anyway, my
You
question
guys
is
can't
this.
see on camera, but she
Okay.
has just as many grades as I do. Okay.
I really don't. I only
You
have
do.
one or two, but I
They
actually
can't
want more.
see it though.
I actually want more.
Finish
Why?
telling.
I think it's just like so beautiful.
Why do you
Like
wanna
I love
talk?
that.
You know
I
what
just
she's
wanted to
already-
know why you
Let
want
her
grades.
tell-
I'll be
tell
honest with you.
Stupid.
1 or 2
question.
pops up, and I'll be over here like, get your ass out the
I know. I
goddamn-
want like more.
Jenna!
I feel like it would just add to
yeah.
my personality.
Silver Fox is where it's at. These days.
Fuck that. That shit, you cannot breathe here. You are uninvited. You cannot be here.
I hate you.
Question,
So
yes.
my question is, how is he able? So I know that he dipped and he went to this like whatever island. So let's say they're like, okay, Diddy, you're guilty. You're a fucking creep. Are they gonna arrest him? He's gonna live free in Aruba or wherever he is.
So,
Like, how does that work?
Allegedly, he's actually in Miami, and he's been.
He's still in Miami.
Yeah, but like allegedly, he's like working with the feds. No arrests
Yeah.
have been made, so he's like cooperating with them.
Oh, he's still. I thought he was.
I heard
yeah.
he left as well. Though,
Yeah.
But I mean, we're going. Okay, so.
Oh, so they like did like a media stunt because they're like, oh, Diddy's jet just landed. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
fuck.
Yeah, no. I mean, but and he could listen. This is the thing. He could have been going somewhere, but regardless of the fact that just because you get raided, that means that again they have something, but they're looking
Yeah.
to establish,
To solidify it, yeah.
or solidify what they've heard and things like that.
It's all Cassie's fault.
So
she started
yeah,
this.
she definitely started like
Yeah.
this whole
She
downfall
turned it up.
of a situation.
But
you know,
those who know allegedly,
Yeah, you better throw that word out.
allegedly, those who are paying attention, there's a lot of people that's gonna go down.
take that.
Allegedly, Jay-Z.
Like, what did he do? What?
Jay-Z?
No. Hold on. We're not gonna do that. Stay on Diddy, bro. Until they mention Jay-Z.
Yeah, like I don't want to do that.
Leave the
I
God
don't-
MC alone.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
He's implemented.
Implement
No,
him
he's
what?
not.
No,
He is.
let
Beyonce would
And
never
by
let
the
that
way,
happen.
let Diddy be Diddy.
by the way, Mr. Sean Carter is on that fly list to the Epstein Island,
Anyways,
allegedly.
yeah, but once okay, so
Allegedly.
listen, here's my thing, right? And you hear these stories all the time. People don't really realize it. Like I watched the documentary on the it was the Asian guy he was like a big time scammer, and he would fly out all these celebrities to like Las Vegas, and he would gamble with them and everything like that as well. So what happens is some of the times like these rich people just want like a flex, and they pay these people to be there. You know what I mean? So
One
you don't
time
know
that
what
they
it is, though.
yeah.
You
But
know,
if it's
so
like
not
one
like
time,
it's crazy. Yeah.
But if it's like Donald Trump, like 4 fucking times he's going to the Epstein Island and he's in
You're
pictures on the wall,
friends.
you're fucking weird.
There you go. You know
I
what
mean, that's a whole other
that's it.
topic. Yeah.
Right, it is. But I just want to say something. Where was I reading this? Oh my God. So I guess like Mace said on his podcast, like, this is why I turned to God, and like everyone this and that, they were like coming on me and like saying all this and this.
Pause.
She's a female.
I'm just sorry.
Just
She's
like,
a female,
can't-
bro.
It sounded
can't-
crazy.
All right.
No, why?
It
You're
sounded
so
crazy.
annoying. I just
sorry.
want to speak freely for
you-
1 second.
'cause the
They're
thing is-
all getting on top of him because he's saying
Hey!
Yeah, like, you know.
Yo!
Go ahead, keep going. This is just like.
they're
Six what?
saying all these things about him because he turned to God. However,
15 minutes left.
okay.
okay.
At the end of the day, he allegedly
Give
this
him
is
the
like
board, Maria.
this has all been known forever, and I feel like I was really upset, obviously, about the Diddy situation. But people are like, "How did you not know this? This has been going on forever." Allegedly, it was going on forever, but now it's kind
No, I
of going
mean,
on.
since high school, I've been hearing that Diddy was gay and all kind of funny shit.
And you're dragging Meek Mill into this and telling people and
By
sex
the
tapes.
way,
I heard this.
Sex
I
tape?
heard, is this? I heard this.
by the way,
There's like an audio clip. Or
There
something.
is an
most
audio, and it's a
vile,
very comfortable
comfortable-
thing.
Thank God. Again, I'm not.
Most of
But I don't know if it's true.
It's probably
they
not.
said it might be AI, but it's
Yeah.
too graphic. The audio was very upsetting.
It's
Yeah,
so
no, it's
disgusting.
It's so gross because all you hear is,
I'm glad.
It is horrible.
I'm
Meek.
glad.
and you hear
I'm not
Diddy
listening to
too.
this crazy.
But then like they like okay, so they were like showing pictures of like them wearing the same thing, them doing this like I
He
didn't
does
think
that though. I mean,
Yeah,
that's my thing. If
but
you look back in
guess
history,
why he
you know what I
does
mean?
it.
Like,
Yo, when you gonna take
know?
me shopping?
yeah,
50
Nah.
said, he said, what the fuck you say to me?
yeah. 50 is really ruthless, and that's
He's
one
milking us
reason.
right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's one
Shout-
reason
yo.
why you should be on Instagram because he
shout out
is
to Fifth.
literally
The
ruining
biggest
their
troll.
lives.
The
Like
biggest
literally
troll
ruining.
ever.
He is
I
the
know.
biggest beyond. He's
Yeah.
like bigger than bigger troll. Like he's OD right now.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the number 2 God MC, 50 Cent, aka the Troller, aka the
AKA
Joker.
the troll.
Yeah, like literally because he loves this stuff.
He was
Yeah.
like the first
He's
person.
gonna- I mean,
He's
we're-
like, oh, they got your sons in
Oh,
handcuffs.
man.
Like that's
See, but it's
fucked
my thing though,
up.
man. We're talking about this though, but it's like think about it, like the guys that like the guys from like Earn Your Leisure and stuff like that, like, or even like Drink Champs that are all signed to Revolt and stuff like that, man. Like all their careers are just like super on hold right now. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, do you even want to really put anything out right now? Do you even want to put out content under the name of Revolt right now? Because everyone else, I'm sure, is like
Take
wanting
that,
like the
take that.
plague. And I'm sorry, like I mean, again, I know there are lives that are affected by it. Naturally, as a businessman, that's where my mind goes. But I mean, again, though, we don't know yet. Nothing's come out though. But if there are victims that Diddy was out here doing crazy stuff too, like, bro, that's just
Yo, in the words of Kevin Hart, you're going to jail.
Oh my god.
That's it.
He might. I mean, listen.
Nah, it's over.
Hold on.
It's over.
Stop, people. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get back to guilty until proven innocent?
Fuck that.
That's
I'm just putting
It's
it out
too
there.
much. It's too
No,
much evidence.
Man, what evidence was there?
There's too much.
Listen,
I feel
all you
unless
know
you were
right
in the
now
room,
is
yeah.
he paid Cassie. That's all you know.
Yeah.
You don't know what else happened. Let's be honest here, right? I seen the video too. The guys like, yo, Diddy called me at 3 o'clock in the morning, yada, yada, yada. He didn't go. How many other people got up and went? You're a grown man, bro. If you went over there to another grown man's bedroom or hotel room at 3 a.m., stop, big dog. You know what time it was?
No.
Bussy time.
never gonna be the same.
That audio really fucked me up. I wish I'd never heard it. Like this
Thank
thing.
God I'm not. Listen, this is the thing. I'm not even gonna Google it when I leave
I
here.
did it. That's the
I'm not
fucked
gonna
up
go on
part.
Twitter and look
It's just
for it.
on the Explorer. You're like,
Yeah.
what is it?
Super
And then you just
duper
hear it.
doing
You're
that,
like,
though.
huh.
And then
Oh
you
my
see,
God.
like the next video is like R. Kelly's face when Diddy walks into jail. I'm like, yo, honestly, I'm not okay.
They said they're gonna be
Listen.
making the best of music and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like,
What if Diddy comes back from all of this?
I mean, that would be insane.
What if? Well, I'm just
But
saying,
he's got a lot
what
of
if he's
money.
innocent? What if he comes out? It's like, listen,
He's not
Can I
yeah,
ask
he
a
did some
question?
crazy stuff, but listen, it was all between consenting adults.
Can I ask a question? Which is true. Can I ask a question? The sons, like his kids.
That's wild.
No, they
He's
said that
insane,
one of his sons was like involved.
Yeah, with the shooting.
the older son,
Yeah,
probably.
with the shooting.
Yeah.
The guy with the stomach.
Not
There's a
Justin.
lot.
There's an older one from. There's another older
what was
one.
that?
No, my watch. Yeah. I mean, listen. You don't know. Remember something. When you're in that lifestyle, and again, I have friends that are and things like that. I had family members that are. Sometimes stuff just happens before you can even react to it.
Take that.
You know
take
what I
that.
mean? Damn. Don't look at me and say that neither, bro. Pause that moment just there. Like, stop the show. All right, we're done. Sam just looked at me in the.
He did.
And I haven't. Listen, let me tell y'all. I've been trying not to curse for the past month, and I just slipped up. I almost slipped up, man.
Good for
Sam
you.
looked at me in the eyes and said, "Take that, take that. Don't do that, bro.
He just
Don't
did.
do that."
I was a
said-
witness.
And again, I'm not even weird like that, but like one of my homies, like I was in the city over the weekend, and we were in his spot, and he's like, "What flex, bro? It's the city. It's a hour drive." Like I hate Long Islanders for the same reason. Anyway, I'm one of y'all, but it's just like so annoying though. But he called like my boy's like, "Yo, Josh, come in the room, bro." I'm like, "What's up?" Because he lives over by Hudson Yards. He's like, "Yo, come see the sunset." I said, "Bro, don't call me in that effing room to see no sunset, bro. Like, just don't do it, okay?
You ever
don't look
seen-
me in the eyes and say, take
You
that
ever
no more."
seen that video with the barber?
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I love him. How do you feel those Jigglypuff balls on your chin? You're like, bruh.
Nah, the best
hell?
part where he goes, he's cutting his hair. He goes, "This is my favorite part." What's your favorite? What's your favorite part?
Yeah.
Oh man. So our topic, which it seems we won't have enough
We're not
time to
even
talk
getting to this
about.
topic. It's not happening. Save it for next show.
Should we?
Yeah, because what do we have, 5
I
minutes
mean, we
left?
could introduce slightly.
9
introduce it.
minutes?
We
Yeah.
could slightly introduce it.
It's corny at this point. Just keep going.
You're corny, actually. You've been here the whole time. It's so weird.
You know what's funny? I'm so glad that
Which
this
camera is it? 'Cause
This is
I
what
wanna
we
think
can.
it is.
I can
Okay.
be any of them. There's a few of them here.
Right.
But listen, I'm very. Let me just say to everyone here, I'm very super excited that I've been going down this journey. The last like, I swear to you, I'm a changed man. You know what? Because it happens. The devil be trying those days. He be trying. But I gotta catch myself because I'm like, you know what? If not, I'm just end up in jail.
With R. Kelly. Woo! Awesome.
Who brought up peeing on people? Like, what's wrong with
Whoa,
you, bro?
not
Whoa.
me.
You're bringing up R. Kelly.
Some people like
And Dave
golden
Chappelle.
He did other
showers.
things other than that.
Yeah, but to go back to that topic, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I
Wait,
was
the topic
watching.
of peeing on people?
No,
Oh!
the whole Diddy, Jay-Z thing and
Stop.
everything else.
I'm gonna walk out.
I'm
say
shocked.
it again.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
Okay, don't say his name.
But he's involved.
But don't say Diddy and then Sean Carter afterwards. I don't like
He's
it.
involved.
He's not.
No, he's not.
I'm good. You don't even know what I'm about
It's
to
the
say.
only thing we're agreeing on tonight,
That's it.
okay?
All right.
Don't. So glad. What were you gonna
Sam's
say?
like, I have the documents.
What are you gonna say
in the
about Sean
court.
Combs
Like,
now?
get out of here.
Just for example, when you talk about like Dame Dash, because you know he was dating Aaliyah,
Yeah.
right? And it hits me harder now because my daughter's 14, turning 15.
This crazy.
My youngest,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right? You know R. Kelly married
yeah.
at 15.
I mean, let's be honest.
He
here,
was
okay?
like 30
But
something
here-
years
here's my
old.
thing, though. Okay,
Disgusting.
again, why do we sit here, right? And we demonize our community. Woody Allen did this way before any of them even thought it was a thing.
Way to go back in history.
I'm just.
Is that the one that married his own daughter?
Stepdaughter, yeah. Like
Yeah.
you get like
Fucking weird.
that. You know what I mean? And then on top of the fact, again, these kings and queens of London and England and way before that, they've been. This was normal history. But
that doesn't mean it's acceptable.
No, but I'm just saying though. Why we pretend like this is something? Again, once again, my daughter's 16 as well though. If some grown man was
weird.
courting my daughter, busting your head to the white meat, like there's no if, ands, or but about it. But why are we pretending like this is new for? This is something that's been going on, especially in Hollywood and stuff like that. You guys just watched the Nickelodeon documentary. This has been going on for
A long
a
time.
long time.
You know what though?
Creep stuff.
Here's the thing, right? To really, in my opinion, bring it to light. I'm glad all of these conversations are being had because I can name every single female from my kid to, for example, Maria, like that has had an unfortunate situation with a weird fucking family member, or you know what I mean, and then the family is like, oh well, this thing kind of happens, and you know that over there,
Yeah.
and da-da-da. The conversation needs to be had. The conversation needs to be had to be like, yo,
Absolutely.
if a fucking weirdo is around you, go tell an adult that's not a weirdo.
Yeah.
Because you don't know nowadays, like everybody's a fucking weirdo. And you know what I mean? Just to protect yourself. It's weird. Like I haven't come across one female who's like, no, that never happened to me. I never had a weird. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, a weird cousin or uncle and stuff like that. You know, there's
Every
always somebody.
female I know has had a fucking weird situation, whether it was like a weird gym teacher, a fucking family member. Like it is
No family members for me.
Thank God, knock on whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, it's always been some weird little, hey, like you know, and it doesn't matter if you're black, Latino, white, Asian. There's some weird fucking family member where your mom is like, hey, don't wear that. Your uncle's coming by.
Thank God I didn't live in a household that heard nothing weird
What?
like that. 'cause
Yeah,
that's just
I didn't.
crazy.
Thank
My
God.
father for sure would have killed someone. Someone would have to die for that one. Like,
Well, God bless.
yeah,
I unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Well, listen. I mean, again, if you are in those situations, obviously nowadays, you know, because we did talk about a lot today, and there are a lot of places that you can reach out to. There's a lot of hotlines you can reach out
911.
to.
But even with
a
911,
lot of family members that you can reach out to. So just try to find someone who you have that trust and that relationship with, and just reach out to them and kind of tell them, and hopefully it's the right person that you know knows how to handle the situation and knows how to get you the right help, because you know that's just sad. You know.
no, but
and-
think about it. Even with 911, and I'm saying this from like my friends, me being in college, girls that I know that were unfortunately raped. When they go to the police, oh, were you drinking? What were you wearing? How about, yo, go get the fucking guy, and then we could discuss all this other shit
whatever else
later.
happened.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, definitely a scary time nowadays. You just have to be careful, man. I mean, you know what the problem is, like, see, so same thing, man. Like we're talking about Diddy and things like that as well, though, and I know, and we're getting closer, but like again, I've heard stories of like the type of parties that they go to. You know what I mean? And again, it's known in these parties that drinks are being spiked. You know, they're taking all kind of crazy drugs and MDMAs and this and that and the third.
Yeah.
You're
What's
putting
MDA?
MDMA?
Yeah, what's that?
MDMA.
Like a psychedelic and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But again, nowadays a lot of these things are being used more so for medicinal purposes.
Okay.
And I would love to have that conversation. Like it's one of the things that I'm deep diving into, just like psychedelics, mushrooms, these ketamine
Ketamine.
clinics. Yeah, these ketamine clinics are like popping up all over the place right now too, though.
Can you see
I
that?
would love to. Y'all try me. Again, bro, I have glasses on, bro. Like, so there's like a glare. You guys are super. Get off me, Sam. You know what? I'm glad you two sat next to each other, because you know what? Next time, I'm putting my seat over here.
In the parking lot?
I want
Perfect.
nothing to do with these people in the future.
Nah,
okay?
it's only because of last week. Last week you were bad. You over here. You put the glasses down and you.
Carl wrote it too small
Carl, you did
for
great.
me to see.
Carl, thanks for everything.
It's Carl's fault.
He put the glasses down. Hold on. What that say over there, young man? I can't.
Grandpa.
Nah, she called you
kidding,
grandpa.
honey. I'm kidding.
No, she's not. She meant
am.
it.
I am.
I'm so glad that, again, I've changed my life. And I'm
Yeah,
dedicated
you haven't
your life to
really been
Christ?
cursing.
No, no.
Are you celebrating Ramadan?
No, I'm not celebrating.
Are you
I'm
Muslim?
not Muslim. No.
Oh,
I'm Muslim.
okay.
No. Again, you know what it is, man? Like, again, like a
Are you Jewish?
No, bro. If
I'm
you
just
let me
asking.
talk,
I'm just asking.
no.
L'chaim.
I've
right.
over the last couple
Mazel tov.
months,
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've realized a lot. And again, I'm just, I'm working on
You've been looking in the mirror.
being a better version of myself.
That's
you know what I
awesome.
mean?
Looking at
So
them
yeah.
in the mirror.
you guys are both annoying as hell, by the
I'm
way.
asking him to change his ways. Sorry.
Really?
I.
I blame Brittany.
Sorry.
You know what happens when I hope I fall off the bandwagon. The
God
next show.
forbid. Oh, I thought you
And
meant
know
like
what? I'm just start
The next show,
going
he's gonna
in.
come in drunk.
Yeah,
like,
I have one sneaker on. Yeah, one sneaker on. No haircut. And just,
oh my
and
gosh,
just
rock
going.
out.
Yeah.
You're.
But no, I did stop. I mean, again, I didn't drink a lot before though, but I just cut it out completely too. You know, it was just like,
Now the weight's gonna.
oh no, that's Ozempic, baby.
You're on
What?
Ozempic?
I am.
You're an
Yeah,
Ozempic?
Well, I took my first shot today.
Is that the fucking insulin shot?
Yeah.
Tune in next week to see how skinny he gets.
I have a friend that he started taking the Wegovy. I think it's called.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have a friend doing the Wegovy, and then it was like, yo, bro, like the doctor was like, yo, it's the same, like.
So you're on
chemicals in it.
Ozempic.
I just started taking it. I'm about to get the summer body. You know what happens? I had
Instead of
asked-
hiring a trainer. It's
No.
so weird.
Anyways, so I had hired my biggest hater. I had asked them like 2 months ago, hey, do me a favor, you know, like maybe you want to help me out, give me like a meal plan or something like that. And basically they told me, no, get fat and die. So
I know which camera are we?
So
I know we're at the
I'm on
final
it.
minute. I'd like to
Ozempic,
just,
baby, if you need
I'd
some,
like
hit
to
me up,
just
call
put
me. I
the
got you.
truth out on
Blog,
the table.
baby. And I'm
If
working
you-
out every morning.
That's great for you, sweetie.
Yeah.
If you ask someone for help,
Why
okay?
you blink like that,
And-
though? That was the longest blink ever.
Was it?
Are you on something?
I need to be.
That was like
talking
a nod.
to you.
That was like a
So
nod. Of, like,
if you ask someone for help and then you go and you openly tell them that you're going to All American after,
you
that's
use-
disrespectful.
why do you use your hands so
As
much?
a person in the fitness industry for over a decade, that's someone that's not serious.
That wasn't me, that was Carl.
Is why would I sit here and waste my time? However, now he's on Ozempic. Let's see the results.
No.
Because once you
I
get
don't
off,
like that, though.
you can and may have the opportunity to gain all the weight back. But I don't believe that that's going to be
That's
you.
like the women that like you go and get a tummy
No, the
tuck
men.
and you start eating
No,
cheeseburgers
the
after the
men.
fact. That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not going to. Listen, here's the thing. Like honest, like for me,
I'm proud of you.
I've been working out for I do work out and I don't eat. I think my issue is, and you would know better than I would, I think, because I think
Of your issues? Definitely.
Sorry, I was holding it in. I'm sorry. I was holding it in. It was
I'm
good
joking.
timing.
Come on.
It was very good timing.
What is it, a crime to laugh nowadays?
is- I like this. It's okay. But I think my issue really is that like I don't eat enough. So for like my body,
Right.
weight that I have and everything else like that though, like I think the best shape I've ever been in. Literally, I had a trainer. I was eating like, I'm not even. I was like 6 or 7 times a day.
Excellent.
Smaller meals. I was
Metabolism
working
was
out
like
in the
this.
morning, working out at night, and again, like like my body literally just transformed into this beast. And I really enjoyed it. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
Yo, but why did you say into this beast?
Because it was like
Like,
again,
he
I know-
became a beast.
like my
That's
like my
awesome.
traps were just like super
Excellent.
big. My arms, like my
That
body. just
muscle
felt
is
really
still
good.
there. You
Yeah.
you've got to understand that. You've got to, this is all I will say.
Yeah.
Ozempic is fine. You want to do it, okay. But you have to make those healthy changes in
Yeah.
your daily life or you're kind of going to revert back to those few pounds. Listen, I'm not saying you're going to gain everything back, but
Yeah.
you might gain a few pounds back. I've seen it happen,
Yeah.
which is why I know that it is technically true, I guess you could say. But if you make those healthy changes, you'll be good.
good,
But you
yeah.
can't just say, I'm on a
Fiber.
shot, I'm
Oh, yeah,
doing
no,
this.
I'm not doing that.
Like,
Fiber.
if you're over 30, like, drinking every weekend's not going to be good.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Fiber.
Listen, summer body 2024 coming. Six
Good
pack.
for you.
I accept my dad bod. This is it. You hear that?
You just gave up on yourself, huh?
It is what it is, man.
He's going to
It
get
is
you
what it
some
is.
shots. It's okay.
No. I ain't
Listen,
gonna do that.
I got a guy.
It's all right. I'm
You
okay.
sure?
I'm okay. I'm
He'll hook
okay.
you up.
I'm okay.
You know, Brittany's been on it.
Wow. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please do us a favor, like, share, subscribe. If you stick around for this long, thank you.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate
Really.
Love you
Please,
guys.
thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So remember, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are valued.
Some of us more than others on this show, but go ahead.
Definitely me.
We are the Unscripted All Talk podcast. Peace.